Yeah. Love and light, siblings. In a minute. Happy Saturday. So I got some downloads for you. If things seem to be a little different, like you don't understand why people are acting the way they're acting, there's a reason. And the reason is they've been coming against you. They've been coming up against you. Yeah. People are dying. They were part of the ritual to take you out. What I heard was you warned them. You warned them. You were like, listen, if you're going to come for anybody, don't let it be me. Okay? Because I'm here in my North Node, spreading love and light. You know what I mean? Preaching the word and helping people open up their minds and look at things from a different perspective. Right? Instead of what we were told. You know what I mean? Those old slave songs while they were picking the cotton and oh, the religion and oh, there's a heaven and there's a hell. You know, when our ancestors were living in hell, right? You know, most look at you and they're like, what ancestors are you talking about? Because you look like the oppressor, not realizing that your DNA is royal. It goes oh so far back. That's okay. Because we're not here to argue. We're not here to profess anything. We're not here to, you know, claim no claims. We're not here to, you know what I mean, like make a believer out of a non-believer. They become believers when they come for you. All you have to do is just be real, honest, blunt. In some cases, people are thinking you're just too blunt. Like, why do you think it's okay to say what you say? But you know, when the divine tells you to speak truth, you speak it. You don't hold nothing back. And if they can't handle that, it really has nothing to do with you. But the download I got was you will be seeing those who came for you because they didn't believe that you were chosen. They didn't want to accept the fact that you got the gift and they didn't. And I'm talking about close family members too. Yeah. Close family members. You know, my condolences to anyone who's lost any loved ones in this sacrificial time, because that's what's happening. A lot of people are being sacrificed because they didn't believe. They didn't want to believe it. So what happened was it backfired. And the ones that came for you are losing those that are close to them because they didn't want to believe that it was you. Couldn't be. Because let's be honest, collective, you know, a lot of us chosen ones have been through a lot. We've done a lot. We've compromised ourselves in situations. We use substances to block out the downloads. You know, let's be honest. You know, and these people assume that because you know what I mean, you use substances to block out the downloads that you were vulnerable. You were easy to take out, not realizing how protected you were. And that's okay. Unfortunately, they have to lose people that they really love. And maybe you even love. A lot of people being sacrificed right now. Yeah, yeah. Lots, lots of people are being sacrificed. Let's see what Mother Isis wants to say to us first before we begin. Till we get into these cards. Happy Saturday, Happy New Year, Happy 2025. Happy 2025, siblings. Love and lights. Your heart is light as a feather. Let's see what Mother Isis wants to tell us. This card just decided it was going to fly out. High Priestess. A mystery to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You'll be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for your purpose. Like I said, pay attention to what's going on right now because a lot of people are losing their life. A lot of people are losing their life. A lot of people are falling ill. A lot of people, and you know what's happening is they're starting to add two and two together and they're starting to realize, like, shit, they told me not to come for them. They warned me. And I didn't listen. Because their egos were so full of ego that they didn't believe in the collective when you said, listen, I'm not the person that you want to come for because I don't have no malice towards you. I want everybody to live their best life, regardless if it's with me or not. So try to sacrifice you because, again, why you, not me? Why you, not me? You know, people solicited other people to help them. Came for your children. Came for your health. Came for your beauty. Came for your money. They just kept on. They just kept on. And they just kept on. And now they're realizing whether they're equating it to you or not, collective, they're realizing how my voice want to go. They're now realizing they shouldn't have came. Should have never came for you because you should have never came for you because you weren't trying to hurt anyone. You weren't trying to take anybody out of here. What you were doing was trying to help. And they thought you were just a joke. They laughed at your spirituality. They laughed at the fact that, you said you were different. They laughed at the fact that, you know what I mean? And then they became angry because you chose to remove yourself. You know what I mean? When the divine said, yeah, no, we're not going around them. Or, yeah, no, we're not dealing with them. Or, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. And then just when the divine told you to move, you moved. You didn't ask no questions. You were obedient. When the divine told you to keep your legs crossed or keep your zipper up, you did exactly what you were told. You know what I mean? You didn't allow anybody to bring their nastiness. Take what resonates and leave the rest, collective. You know, let's see what she wants to go. Let's see. Oh, wow. What is this? Ancient power mysteries. the oracle guides you to do to honor mm. the power of your voice, whether it's through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for. Symbolically, you have the potential, very powerful, healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Touch my anointed. Touch not my prophets, harm not my anointed. However it goes. You know, you may have spoken those words to someone and they laughed at you. They laughed. They said you weren't real, that you were not who you know, and you weren't being arrogant. From what I understand, what I'm hearing is that you weren't being arrogant. You were just saying, listen, I don't live in the world where I wish people bad. And you shouldn't either. I think you may have shown these people in particular more love than they ever showed you. You know what I mean? You were an energy source for a lot of these people to the point where you poured life into them, but they poured nothing into you. And then when they realized that you were the life source that they needed, they tried to backpedal. But it was already too late because the damage was already done. Collective. Let's see what's going on. Happy New Year. Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? Hanging out with Father Sky and Mother Isis. Mourning the death of loved ones. It's okay. It's all right. They thought they took you out. They thought they had incinerated you, collective. They thought they had incinerated you. Is what I'm hearing. If you encounter a relative and their first response when they see you is like a deer in headlights, just know that that relative was one of the ones that was trying to take you out. Let's see what's going on. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy New Year. Let's see what's going on. They counted you out. They thought they had bid you in. They hadn't seen you in a while. Then you popped out on the ass. Then you popped out on the ass. Collective. Love and light. Then you popped out on the ass. You popped out on the ass. You popped out on the ass. And they wasn't ready. They thought they had taken you out. Somebody's trying to make me shut up already. I just started. Then you popped out on their asses. They didn't believe in you. They didn't believe you, collective. They didn't believe you. But they were warned, is what I just heard. They were told. You seen them for who they were. You just didn't speak on it. You just waited for it to play out. They tried to bring your foundation down. They tried to take your ass out. They try to take this from you. High priestess, high priest. They wanted to take your joy and your happiness, your foundation from you. But now they're sitting there bedridden and sick, losing those close to them, their confidence, wondering what's going on. But what I heard was they're putting two and two together, and they're realizing it's because they came for you, chosen one. Somebody who minds their business, who stays out the way, only speaks when you have something to say. Whether they handle it well or not, the truth is the truth. You know, but they try to take this from you, my priestess. You told them, you warned them, leave me alone, I'm not bothering you. I didn't call for you. But they thought it was okay to come for you because, see, they see you by yourself, our priestess, and they thought they could take this from you. They thought they could take this from you, your foundation. Whether you lost anyone or not, whether you lost anything in this lifetime, it only made you stronger. But you don't brag about it. You don't brag. Now, they're begging for forgiveness. Yours, maybe? Patient. You were patient. You understood the assignment. You understood that you had enemies, seen and unseen, known and unknown. You didn't retaliate. No, you just put it in God's hands. And he was like, no, I'm good. I'm going to wait on it. I'm going to wait on it. Your faith. They wanted you to falter in your faith. No. They wanted you to feel juggled. They wanted you to feel like an option. They wanted you to feel out in the cold. They wanted you to feel wishy-washy. Yeah. No, that did not. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Now they got all this undying love and respect, compassion for you, and they want to be a part of the so-called team now. No, I'm good. Cycles are closed out. You close cycles. Motherfuckers, the thing you would say comment, you did it quietly. You walked away. You were like, nah. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. It doesn't serve me. Now this is what they're doing. They're confused. They're baffled. They weren't able to take you out. They are confused and they are scratching their heads and they are in disbelief that all of them that came up against you thought they would take you out, and guess what happened? They try to take your foundation. They try to take your stability. They try to block your intuition. Take take you out of using your own discernment. Now this is where they are. This is how they look now. Let's recap. High priestess, they didn't believe you. They didn't believe you got messages from the divine. They didn't believe that you could foresee the future. They didn't believe the warnings in which you gave. So they thought, oh well, let me just take this shit from her. Let me rock that foundation. And when they couldn't rock that foundation, they started looking for your compassion, your understanding. They want to come back. They want to talk now. Nothing to talk about. They wanted you to be wishy-washy, confused, unsure of your next step. This is how they are now. This shit's been closed out. You walked away without warning. They don't know. They can't tap in. They wanted you to be confused. They wanted you to be confused. They wanted to dampen your intuition, close your third eye. They wanted you to not be able to use your discernment when it came to that. Be confused. Now they love you. Now they want to tell you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They want to have all this compassion now. They want to give you all this, I'm so sorry. I did not, I knew not what I did. Bullshit, they knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. They was trying to play in your fucking face. There. Them 10 swords they put in your back, you took them out by yourself. Now they are fucking feeling the 10 of swords. They're feeling it now. Their health, their wealth, they're losing. They're losing. But that's what they want for you, collective. That's what they wanted for you, collective. They wanted you to lose. They wanted you to fail. They wanted you to be flat on your ass. With no one. Left you for dead. They left you for dead. Now they look at you and they're like, how the fuck? That's not my anointing. I'm not my prophet. Give me a call if you're chosen. And that's the motherfucking truth. Give me a call if you're chosen. It's swords. They underestimated you, collective. Siblings, they underestimated you and your anointing. And that's fine. Because again, they didn't want you to be the anointed. They wanted to be the anointed. But see, God knows what he does. Father Sky knows what he's doing. He knew who was going to be the ones to misuse his powers or his gifts for their own selfish gain. And those who use his gifts for the higher good of others. So they praying that you can see them in a different light now. They want you to see them as different and loving and caring, concerned. No, they're not. They're a snake. This is the year of the snake. It sheds its skin, but it's always going to be a snake. I don't care how much love bombing, gaslighting, And you know what's so sad? Because we got the king, we seen the king of cups and the queen of cups. It was somebody who was supposed to be in your life, who was supposed to love you, who was supposed to protect you, but they chose to go against you because they were intimidated by your light collector. Your gift. They couldn't fool you. This is them now. But this is what they wanted to do. They just saw it. They're in their heads, ain't up all night, ain't eating, ain't sleeping, ain't even bathing. Health is all fucked up. They wanted that for them. They wanted you to be in your head, in a mental institution. They called you crazy. They said you were this, you were a drug addict, you were an alcoholic, you were this, you were that. I mean, yeah, this is where they're at. They want to send you a message. They want to talk to you. They want to send you some good. They want you to be their good news. But guess what? They want your good news. They try to take you out. They want your good news. When you needed them to be there, they were gone. They were nowhere to be found. They were on to the next. Talking about you. Oh, baby. They burdened. They may be even homeless, living out of cars, or sleeping on somebody else's couch. But that's what they wanted for you. This is what they wanted for you, color. You already seen the Ten of Swords. Now we get the Five of Cups. They chose wrong. They went down the wrong road. Their addictions, their lust, their, what I mean? You know, now they're suffering in silence. Crying inside and nobody knows but them. Because they came for the wrong one. You were their ally. And they made you an enemy. They wanted your power. They wanted your... Why you, not me? How come you're chosen and I'm not? How come you get downloads and I don't? How's that? Oh no. Oh no. It couldn't be you. You were a drug addict. You were you were a thug. You carried weapons. Couldn't have been you. Now they're sitting there thinking about how they missed their opportunity with a chosen one. Somebody who loved them unconditionally, who overlooked their flaws. Family, friends, lovers. You don't judge. You don't judge. You never did. You were accepting of all. They didn't accept you. And now they're looking, damn, 4 cups. That one cup that's always coming from the sky where the divine is giving them a blessing, but they don't see it as a blessing because they're too busy trying to fuck over it. Excuse my English. But this is where they are now, regret. Regret. Because they didn't see the blessing for what it was. They try to control it. They try to banish it. They gotta try to destroy it, try to break you. Yeah, they try to break you. They try to destroy you, demean you, bring up your past. Now they're sitting there thinking how damn I missed the blessing that the divine gave to me because I prayed for it. They're fucking sitting there not bathing, not eating, not sleeping, just in total their mind is scrambled eggs right now because they're like, I prayed for this blessing and I didn't see it when it was right here on my face. They wanted you to be at crossroads. They wanted you to not know which way to go. Now they're thinking about how they were at a crossroads and they made the wrong decision. Meanwhile, you were listening to the divine and Mother Isis all along, using your discernment and paying attention to your intuition, which has gotten much stronger, I might add. They've made you stronger with every attempt to take you out. But this is where they're confused. They're like, how did it not work? How did I not take them out? How did I not destroy They wanted to destroy you, correct? They wanted to destroy you. And you're so confident. You're too strong. You have too much strength and stamina, courage, fortitude, resilience. They wanted to destroy that. They wanted to have you confused. Not God's baby. Not God's chosen. No. Now they're angry and they're worried about who you're dealing with, where you're going, because they can't tap in no more. You cut all ties. You cut off all roads and access to you. So they're running and they're angry and they're being, they're obsessed now because they're like, they ain't got no access. So now they're trying to figure out how to get to you. And they're angry at anyone that's not giving them any information. They're trying to rush. They're trying to act. They're trying to be wherever you at. They trying to be where you at. They trying to get a glimpse of your ass. And here they might be getting a glimpse of your ass right here, right now. Love and light. Collective. This is crazy. I don't even know what prompted me, but tonight's the night. Okay. January 18th, 2025. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Let's see. What else? I hope everybody is having my New Year starts in spring. My birthday. That's the New Year for me. In this culture, they celebrated on the 1st of January. Come from a different timeline. Anyway, let's see what else. You've been working hard behind the scenes. So they weren't able to see. Excuse me. You've been working hard on you. You've been focused. You've been grounded. You've been staying out the way, so to speak. But they thought they had taken you out because you have been out the way. They didn't see behind the scenes. They weren't able to. They have no access anymore. They can't tap in. They might be able to tap in after this video, but they won't really be able to tap in. Get some surface shit. I thought you were like this, curled up in a ball, broken hearted. Real bad. Alone. Feeling lost. This is where they're at now. Curled up in a ball, made the wrong decision, realizing the decisions that they made to come for you, come up against you, try to break you, try to hurt you. All that. Okay. See, they didn't see you coming, baby. They didn't see you coming. You came into their life to give them love, unconditional. You look past their flaws. You look past everything that they ever thought less of themselves. The ones that thought less of themselves never believed in themselves because nobody ever told them they were important. Not to say that anybody ever told you were important, but you learned along the way the lessons. You are worthy. You are lovable. You like that. And you try to share that with others, but they weren't accepting others. So now this is what they thought they had done to you because they were so intimidated by your love and light and how you just kept going and going and going like Energizer Bunny. They couldn't take you out. But this is what they are now. They wanted you to have a broken heart. You laying there in a ball, like in a fetal position, regretting, feeling alone, unloved. Father loves you, so does mother, so do your ancestors. You accepted that a long time ago. As a little girl, you knew. Little boy, you knew. You weren't alone. They made you feel outcasted or different. Said you were crazy. You didn't accept that fate. They thought they were going to be able to use that against you and have you curled up in the ball somewhere in a corner crying, oh, poor me, poor me. No. That's not how it played out, though, guys. Now they sitting somewhere sick. Sick. Wishing they never betrayed you. wishing they could come back. And now you're the Queen of Swords. You don't give no fucks about no history or what was or remember when. You don't give no fucks. Oh, you focusing on this forward movement. Something that they didn't. They thought you was gonna forever live in the past, live in the heartache, live in the grief, the loss. No. You walked away from these motherfuckers. You walked away. And it wasn't expected. You shut all avenues, all portals. You cut all ties. Bye bye now. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Collective. I'm telling you, man, so much has been revealed in these last 18 days is unreal. Like, I have a family member. I went to a family member's house, right? I went to a family member's house today because, I've been a little distant, you know what I mean? Like, just the things that have happened, within the family dynamic, and it's kind of painful. I'm not going to even lie. You know what I mean? Like, my younger sister is not my ancestor, and that shit, I wasn't ready for that. It was hard to see later, for real. So anyway, I haven't been around. Nobody even seen me. Nobody, you know what I mean? Whatever. I choose who I speak to and when I want to be bothered. You know what I mean? But anyway, I decided to pop up and to one relative's house, and then there was another relative that was there. And as soon as I got to the door, this other relative was like, this other relative don't even drink, but they was drinking before I got there. They were drinking, and it was like, wait a minute, they don't even drink. What's going on? You know what I mean? But the reality of it was is that demons are being exposed. People are seeing, you can see who they are. Like, snakes are not being hidden anymore. Like, the masks are completely off. You can see people for who they are. I mean, not the chosen, you already know, you've already seen, but when you speak on it, people are like, oh, you're doing too much, or you're being paranoid, or whatever. So, you keep your mouth shut. You say to yourself, they'll see when it's time. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not in that era where you were like, oh no, you gotta pay attention, you gotta be careful, you gotta be on guard. You're not there no more. Now you just let things play out, you know. But it was ironic because the other family member was like, yo, what just happened? What just happened? Because this the other family member just left. As soon as I showed up, there was like a deer in headlights. And then I went into another room, came back into the room they were in. They were on their way out the door. On their way out the door. And the one family member whose house I was visiting was like, what just happened? And I was like, collective, don't be surprised when you go around certain people and they just can't deal with your light. Because that's what it was. It was like they seen the light. When I stood in that doorway and they looked at me like they was a deer in headlights, I saw it in their eyes. They were blinded. It was like a deer in headlights. They were blinded by my light. And I'm not sitting here bragging. You know what I mean? Because I don't want anybody to ever feel uncomfortable around me. But that's why I choose to be around certain people at certain times. I don't go around everybody. Not like I used to. Before I was all over the place. I was like a damn wild butterfly. I was here, I was there, I was oh my God, oh my God. But not anymore. Because I understand that everybody can't handle their life or the truth. More importantly, the truth. Somebody's having really serious thoughts about you from the past. Could be somebody you knew as a child. Could be people, in your family you haven't seen in a while. Could be that, loved ones that, what I mean, people you were in relations with, whatever. But somebody's sitting back and they're thinking about you. Finally, how loyal you are, how compassionate, how understanding, how non-judgmental you are. They just want to destroy out of you. They want to take it. They couldn't. It just made you stronger. It just made you stronger. It made you learn more. You learn more lessons. They're watching you and they're learning. There's a lot of people watching you and learning. They might not tell you that, but they're learning. They have fun. But you ain't looking for no accolades. You ain't looking for no pats on the back. You're just being divinely guided in your North Node, following, what I mean, being obedient. Ever. People see how strong you are. They're lucky. They see how strong you are. How resilient. How you stand on business. How you get bold. They didn't want to see the same. They didn't want to see your resilience. They didn't want to see your strength, whether you're male or female. They didn't believe in your strength. They didn't believe in your resilience. They didn't believe in you. Now they sit back watching you. You said you is who you said you was. And it's fucking with their head, trust me. It's fucking with their head. Ace of Wands. That's the truth. Excuse me. They want me to shut up now. You is who you said you was. And they didn't want to believe it. They wanted to destroy who you said you was. Or they trying to mock who you said you was. They talked about you. They lied on you. They did all these things and made you the problem. Oh, you was the problem and it didn't work out. You was the problem. You was the problem when you just poured into them and you gave them life. You gave them love. You showed them what unconditional was. And then they took it somewhere else with their new beginnings. And they tried to have these new beginnings elsewhere. Now they're watching you. They're watching you. All that they did and said and tried to come up against you. Everything they said and did to come up against you, and it didn't work because you still, your new beginning, and you still live for it. Or female. This is their life coming from. This is where they're at. Bottom feeders, being drugged down. Queen of Pentacles. If they had known that you would be somebody who would stand 10 toes down and stable, didn't need no motherfucking body to help you get where you at. With your resilience and your faith, they would have treated you different. You've seen the temperance early on. They're praying for you. They're praying that you would one day forgive them. Give them access to you again. They're looking at you like this. The Queen of fucking Pentacles, loving, nurturing, mother, foundation, making something out of nothing. For dead. You went into hermit. You went into healing. You went into monk mode. You went into monk mode because you trusted the divine. when he told you to remove yourself from people, places, and things, you did just without question. No thought about it. Now here you are now, popping out on their ass, and they're gonna be like, "What? I thought I did you in." They were convinced that they had destroyed you because you were in silence. You went into monk mode because you were obedient. Now they're hiding because they feel like fools. Now they want to come in with love and admiration. They want you to remember when they're this and that. They want you to be a fool and be love bombed and gaslit by them again with their little small offers when you had to do all the work and they left you for dead. Oh, King of Swords. This is where you are now, you're King of Swords. You're not emotional, you're not overly aggressive. You're not thinking with your heart anymore. You're thinking logically. How does this serve me? That's what they can't stand about you, your polarity. Your divine and masculine energy. They've never met anybody like you before. It was a gift. It was a gift to heal them. But they weren't ready to be healed. They were too busy in their game and their ego, and they thought they had it all figured out. Some of them made it say, I'm 360. No, bitch. 180 preferably. Because you don't know everything. People come into our lives to help us get that other way, to heal us. A lot of them are still trying to heal, but they don't even know what to heal. But you were their guide. Like I said, 4 cups. Like God, they prayed for you. God gave them what they prayed for, and they threw you away, spit in God's face, and said, no, you don't look like what I like. You aren't what I like. You aren't my type. Now they're somewhere miserable because their type was just like that. They didn't take God's gift to heal. You were the gift that they threw away. And the ones they're in and out, they wanted to be in and out. And you've had a lot of tests along the way. There have been people that have tried to come in and test your faith. They've been trying to come in and test your discernment, because they know you're spiritual, so they want to rush in and think they can throw you off balance. And you're like, yo, slow down. Matter of fact, back up. You ain't rushing me into shit. I gotta wait on him. Father's gotta tell me yay or nay. Yeah. And people's, they try to take it off from you, baby. They try to take it off. They played in your energy. Sold your businesses down. You might have lost love, you might have lost relationship, you might have lost jobs, you might have your business probably, you know what I mean? Got a little slow. So I suck your money too. But your heart is what saved you. Your heart is what saved you. Because see, he weighs our heart with a feather on a daily basis. And a lot of these people that were in your life, who came into your life, or you've known throughout your life, your heart is very heavy. With a lot of wounds. Something that God wanted you to help them heal, but they weren't ready. They weren't ready to heal. But your heart stayed pure. It stayed open. It stayed understanding, giving, something that he didn't understand. He didn't understand. He didn't understand how after all the heartache that you've been through, you could still keep a pure heart. They didn't understand you. They weren't meant to. You could see that you were a lesson, you were a test, you were a test from the universe. That they were giving you as a gift to protect and to provide for, to love. Oh, this is what they wanted to do, tear your heart to shreds. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted to do. They didn't want you to have your happy ever. You've had it a few times. They took it away from you every time. With their dark evilness. But you still never gave up. You still believe. Still believe in love. Yeah. You stayed in there. You stayed out the way. Probably been celibate for many years. Protecting yourself. Learning yourself. Healing yourself. Trust me, this message is coming. Be mindful of it. That's what I just heard. Be mindful. After this video releases, there's going to be a lot of people coming for you. A lot of people want to contact you. Yeah. Offering you the 10 o'clock. Remember when you know I love you the most, the best. You know what they're saying is that you love them the most. You don't want nothing from them but love and loyalty. Because see, you know with love, everything else comes. You know, the material, the health, the wealth, all that comes with love. You can build on love. You can build an empire on love. Something that they didn't believe. They thought they had that money and the property and the prestige before they got love. But you always knew love. Now they see it from your view. Now they're looking through your eyes. So they're trying to use the discernment collective. The spirit is moving you away from a lot of things. Like I said, people, places, and things have no place in your life anymore. And you listened, you were obedient. You got the hell out the way when you were told. They call you a witch. They don't understand how you still standing 10 toes down. They don't understand why you still have what you have. Because in their eyes, you were nothing or nobody, and you shouldn't have what you had. They underestimated you. Like I said earlier, they wish they would have known now. You know, then what they know now, that you were just trying to love them for them. But they were so worried about the outside voices. Like again, like I said, you weren't their type. But they found their type, somebody just like them, who ripped their hearts to shreds like they tried to rip yours to shreds. But it wasn't happening. It wasn't going to ever happen. Because God favors you, baby. They're going to try to confuse you. They're going to try to come in and love on you. 53, 59 on the clock. Like I said, your discernment needs to be at an all-time high. So they're trying to come in and love on you. Because they see you now. After this video releases, trust me. They're going to be coming in like roaches. For the Empress, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. You evolved so far than what they anticipated. They tried to destroy you every turn they took, every word they spoke. They try to make everyone look at you and come for you. You got enemies that you don't even know about. because of what they said about you or how they compared somebody else to you and made somebody else jealous and envious. But see, they didn't appreciate the gift that God gave them when He gave it to them because He just threw it away, spat in God's face. You weren't that kind. You didn't look the way, you didn't look a certain way, you didn't act a certain way. And regardless of what you've been through, you always had a good heart. You always brought everybody along with you. But God told you these people can't come. And you moved on. Empress. You already seen the Empress. People are getting towers. The realization of who you are is going to blow their minds. Or it's already happened. It already has blown their minds. Because whoever they chose over here, whatever they went to, wherever they went to, whoever they chose, it's blowing up in their face. Those people don't give a fuck about them. Never did, never will. Now they're trying to make a decision. You already made yours. You good. You done moved on. You moved on, baby. Just like they did. We all got choices. You planted your seeds. And you just waiting for your harvest. Or you're already enjoying your harvest. They love you now. They see what you need to do now. It's too late. They breadcrumbed you. They gave you the bare minimum. Now they look at you like who you are, they're what you are. You always stay 10 toes down, ready for anything. I can't believe that they didn't see you. Can't make it up. Now they feel left out. Because they didn't see you for who you were. Now they out here looking stupid. Feeling left out. Trying to think of ways to get back in. You walked away. They played with you for too long. Enough is enough. The universe is saying, enough is enough. You played with my baby too long. You played in my baby's face. You came for my baby for no reason. She was too strong for you motherfuckers. She was too strong for you motherfuckers. Y'all carried her out a long time ago. I had to show you. I had to show you over and over again. My nose is itching. Male and female. The fire side. They counted you elbow. They didn't realize who they was really I can't make this shit up. The king and queen of wands. Your polarity. You mastered your divine and your masculine energies. They can't fuck with you. They never could. Maybe you was a little wibble wobbly. You know what I mean? You was a little hurt. You was grieving. You was addicted to something or something. You know what I mean? So they had a little helper hand, but once you put that shit in check, they lost all control. I fucking can't, man. Straight. King and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, my wife said that, so you thought that. Anyway, King and Queen of Wands. They played with you, made you a savage, honey. You was a damn beast now. They tried everything to take you out. They tried everything to take your ass out, man. They gotta help. They was eliciting motherfuckers to help them. They was paying for, they was doing the fucking most. They was playing in your face. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm with the next person. I'm this, I'm that. Now look at you. Single, beautiful, successful, self-sufficient. Something they never wanted for you. But you was always this person. Always. But you was humble. You was very humble. And you took that for granted. Now these sleepless nights, dinosaurs. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't even wash their hands, thinking about how they fumbled the gift. Played in your face, played in your energy, laughed at you, your spirituality. Oh, let me play a game. Let me see if she pick up on that or he pick up on that. Let me this, let me that. And then when you pull your energy back, they're like, oh shit, they picked up on that shit. Oh shit. Can't keep playing with baby. Now they want to work with you. Well, this could be a job promotion. This could be a good thing with income coming in, working with people. And there's a love. Like I said, you wasn't their cup of tea. There was something different about y'all. But you can make your soulmate. It's probably a little different, a little unorthodox, something you maybe never tried before. Something's coming. You've been praying for it. But someone's asking for forgiveness for playing with you. Because their life is in a fucking tsunami right now. We've seen the time. You're going to get your justice. They so as they watching. They down studying. 7 months. You've been protected all along. This whole ordeal. Could have been years. 6 years, up to 6 years. But they see you shining, baby. They see you shining. Trust me. They see you balance your dark in your light. They see you as a teacher. You may have found them as a hierophant, or you saw the hierophant in them, but they weren't for the assignment. So you were told to walk away. Broke your fucking heart, maybe. But you were told to walk away, and you were obedient. You did just what you was told. Keeping yourself to yourself. Looking out through the horizons for your new beginning. You kept secrets, but you knew. You knew. You knew. Now they want to celebrate like the old times. But you're getting a new soul tribe. New people to celebrate with. Wheels turned back. It's over for them. They lived high on the hog off of your energy for way too long. Doing another side. Stepping in, siphoning your energy and taking it. What would you do? What would you do? Get in your head. But now you're taking all that back. Now they're going through the dark night of the soul. They may be sick, maybe dying. People are dying around them left and right. Wanting a new chance, new opportunity. Nine cups. Page cups of fire. One big 5. Never happened. Doing wish fulfillment with you. They had you as wish fulfillment and they destroyed it. Because their ego was too big. Ego is what destroyed us in them. They want that sun back. They want sunshine. They see you shining. It's the pinnacles. Save the best for last. The first will be last, and the last will be first. Collective. Happy New Year. Love and light, siblings. Stay 10 toes down. Drink your water. Pray. Until next time. Good job.